change the order, and this again redirects me, and see the order is changed. These orders are coming from the backend, which is running in 3-node Mongo cluster. I'll just show that. So basically the entire backend is residing in this cluster, in this instance, and the 3-node Mongo cluster is residing in these 3 nodes, these 3 instances. Yeah, so continuing with the portal CRUD operations, I'll delete the order. So say we deleting the same order, so I'll delete this. It asks for the confirmation, and once it gets deleted, the order is removed from the store. So yeah, this was it, and now I'll hand over to Disha. She will explain the other tenant, other backend.
Hello everyone, I am Disha Sheth, and as my friends discussed that we have implemented 3 different stores for the Starbucks API, and all 3 of us have implemented different backends as suggested by the professor. Harsh is using RESTlet as given by the professor, and I have used Node.js for the backend API generation, and I have used a 3-node Mongo node cluster, 3-node clusters for the backend. One of them is, we can see that over here, I'll show you. Yes, as we can see over here, the node backend cluster is the cluster which contains all my code for the backend APIs. Mongo 1 281, Mongo 281, and Mongo 3 281 are the 3 nodes which implement the 3-node MongoDB. The first one being the primary node, the second being the secondary node, and the third one is the arbiter. So this is how I have implemented the 3-node MongoDB cluster, which was a major requirement for the project. Now let's see how the portal functions. This is the front end for. So here we are on the portal. I'm selecting San Francisco because I was in charge of the San Francisco API backend for Starbucks. Let's see how I do the create order request, which is the first create of the CRUD operations that we are supposed to perform. I add an item into the order and I place the order. We are redirected to a page where we get all the orders corresponding to the San Francisco store. So over here you can see that we have multiple orders corresponding to the San Francisco store. So this are the 2 APIs, create and get. Now let's move on to the third one, which is update. Update is the third for the CRUD operations to be performed. Okay, so let's say I want to update this particular order having the last 4 digits of its ID as 1BD8, and let's say we want to update it. Okay, so we are redirected to a page where we can update all the details. We fill in all the details as we want. Say we want the coffee to be latte macchiato, which it was already. I make it whole milk, and now I want to change the size to venti, which initially was tall. I say add item and I say update order. Okay, so this is the URL which is required to load all the orders of the San Francisco store. This is the order that we have updated. Initially it was tall, which got changed to venti. So this is how I am performing the update operation, and the last operation from the CRUD operations is the delete operation. So let's see how that can be performed. From the list of all the orders, suppose I want to delete this particular order itself. So I click on delete and it asks for a confirmation. If I click on OK, it gets deleted. So this is OK, and it again gets redirected to the same page which contains all the orders. But as we can see that there is no more order over here which we wanted to delete. The last 4 digits were 1BD8. We can no more find the order over here. So that is all about my store, which is San Francisco, all the 4 CRUD operations that are as requested by the professor for the San Francisco store. Now I will switch over to the third store, Los Angeles, which is done by Aditya.
Hello guys, I am Aditya Parmar and I am creating my backend for the Los Angeles. I am using a Python and Flask framework for it. For the database, I use a MongoDB 3 node cluster. First, I want to show you my AWS. Here you can say that there are 3 node MongoDB cluster and the Python API is hosted. Let's go to the demo part. And now select latte and 2% milk, and I want venti size. Add item, and this is my order is ready. You can see this is my order. This is my whole order. My others orders are here. So let's I want update this order. I want latte, not cappuccino, and I want other size. So go to the update part and select latte and size. I want 20 size and whole milk. And now go to the add items and update the order. And first of all, I just have to change the store Los Angeles, and so you can see that my order is updated latte, whole milk, and venti. And the update functionalities work very fine. Now I want to delete. Let's delete this latte, whole milk, grand 160 OZ something order ID. Just click on delete, and I just want to confirm. Okay, you can see that the 34 ID is gone. So this is our solution. And to wrap up, we have 3 backends. One is Java RESTlet, other is Node.js, and mine is Python, and with 3 node MongoDB. With every store has their own database. So that's it. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Bye bye.